Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Mansion. Looking fabulous. And I'm sorry guys. I'm so sorry for trolling you as much as I did with this tennis court. I keep putting the wrong block in there or doing it wrong. Yes, I was doing it deliberately. Of course I was. So we shall fix it. And now it's all correct, right? 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 1 block. 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 1 block. It looks to me like it is exactly the same. Are you guys in agreement with me? Do you forgive me now? I think it's exactly the same. I'm just doing like a triple, quadruple check so you guys don't get upset for something else that I have unintentionally done. No, it looks to be good, okay? I'm sorry. Oh, you guys raged so hard. I found it so funny though. But anyway, oh yeah, and also my limo windows apparently melted. Did I fix that? Oh, someone said my Did I fix that? People were saying that my limo windows had melted. I might have fixed that on a previous episode then. Or maybe people saw it from through here and thought that they had melted. Maybe? I don't know. Or I did fix it. I can't remember. Anyway, that's fixed apparently. So let's go upstairs. Today we're going to work on le games room up here. So we go through the door. And we are in here. Now, we can do the floor really, really easily. Most of the floor we can just do with our normal logs. And then anywhere where there's a little bit of redstone, we've just got to put carpets above it. Which is going to be great for a games room because we want it to be nice and snug. Now, what do we want? What would we want in a games room? I'm thinking about sort of like a man cave, you know what I mean? Somewhere where, or a girl cave, whatever, you know, if you're into games and you're a female. What sort of things do you want? Obviously, for me, a bit of a pool table is like the first thing, okay? So we want a pool table. I'm stuck. We want a pool table in the middle somewhere. Okay, and I think we've got enough room for a little pool table in the middle. We can actually extend this, and I think I might do to put a couch in here. I'm going to extend it just a little bit. Maybe, oh no, not that much, because that then blocks the window. Maybe to there. And then we can put like a couch in there, or something like that. I like the idea of having a couch in there with maybe similar to the one that we have downstairs. Like this, and then some slabs on it. I don't want to do the minecart thing, because that takes too long for me to do, and you have to have blocks underneath it and all sorts. So we'll just do a nice basic colourful couch in there, and then we can actually do coloured walls here, can't we? So what... I got these hiccups, man, they're driving me nuts. What colours do we want? We obviously want the snow in the middle, because that's sort of the running theme that we have throughout. And then inside here, I think we would go with yellow and orange again, like we have in the swimming pool area, because it's the complete opposite side of the house. So I think it sort of makes sense. Now, where do we want the yellow layer? Do we want the yellow layer on this layer and give the room a little bit more height? I can't because of that. Okay, no problem. So I shall drop this down to this level. Oh yeah, the couch is going to have to be smaller, isn't it? The couch is going to have to be a lot smaller. Okay, we might have to put something else in there as well, because this has to come around here. No problem. Okay, hopefully we've still got enough room for a pool table in here, because that's sort of one of the main things that I wanted in here was a pool table. I'm a huge snooker / pool fan, more snooker than anything, but obviously a snooker table is a lot bigger than a pool table, so we're going to have to go with a pool table here. Obviously arcade machines. We can do some non-functioning but just aesthetical sort of arcade machines in here. I think that could work really well. That one. Because they're pretty small as well, so I think that we can get away with that. Okay, I really like these two colours as well. I think they go really well together. And we go above the door there. That one. Yeah, we should have enough room in here. And then for the ceiling, You know, I am going to go with the birch again on the ceiling here, just to make sure that the whole house keeps with that sort of same running theme. As soon as it's not in a crazy big room, we can do this together. Down here. And it should... I'm going to go above the windows as well. Yeah, that's a good idea. And along here. Whoops. Yeah, that's all of it. Okay, wonderful. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing fantastic. I'm feeling so good. You won't even believe. I'm feeling good because I can see the end of the light. I can see the finish line approaching quickly as well. Before long, it's going to be the last episode of this season, which is going to be a little bit sad, but totally worth it because it's been so much fun to do. There we go. That looks better, doesn't it? Okay, so lighting in here. I think we probably want one beacon directly above the pool table. We should probably do the pool table first, right? Now, I'm thinking to keep things small, we're probably going to have a hopper for the pockets and then dark green wool for the table itself with maybe some wooden trapdoors around it. So we want... pocket, 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 pocket. Beautiful. That just is enough room. Unless we turn it. What if we turned it that way? Would that be better? And then have games machines down that side? Yeah, I think that's maybe a better way. Okay, so then we're going to put the green wool around here. And then can I put trapdoors on hoppers? I can't put trapdoors on hoppers. However, I can put item frames. So I think we'll probably be doing that. So we'll stick those around there. And then... or signs. Oh. I think signs all the way around might be better than the trapdoors and sign combination. I think this will look a lot neater. I'm crouching, so it's a little bit slow. There we go. There we go. And one more. Oh, no. One side more. That one. And that one. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay, but we can do another trick here. Okay, we can do another trick. What we're going to do is we're going to take these middle three away. And I'm going to put 3 signs down in a row. Okay, AJ, what are you doing? Well, some of you might have seen this trick before, but we're then going to get some green carpet. And I'm going to place these above all of where the wool is. In fact, hold on. I'm going to do another change. We're going to take these green ones away. I'm going to replace these with logs to make it look a little bit more snooker table-ish. Or pool table, same thing. Put these back. Oh, you guys wait. You wait. Like that. And like that. Because the tables aren't green all the way down the sides, are they? They're only green on top. But now what we can do is we can put these back on top. And then carefully, like, click on top of the signs themselves. Crouch click. Hello? On the side here? Yeah, there we go. Crouch click on the side of the carpets here. And you get a cue in the middle. A cue is what you use to hit the balls about with. This that long stick thing is called a cue. So we have a cue in the middle of our table as well. And that way the green is only on the top. I really, really like that. Do we want it like this, though? To have it more square? I think that looks better. I know the pockets are no longer visible, but I just think that looks better. And I think what we're going to do here is, can we do like a snooker table-like light on this? You know, if you've ever been to a snooker club, you'll know what it sort of looks like here. But they usually have like something like that. Can I put trapdoors on these? I can't. Can I put signs on these? I can. Yeah, and then we'll wrap signs around the side of it as well. And I don't think it's going to block out any light. I think signs are technically a transparent block. I keep pressing on those pressure plates. Yeah, that looks sick. That's actually lit up most of the room as well. So, we want... Can I fit a couch in here? I can fit a smaller type couch in here. I can fit a stair couch. In fact, we could probably do like a more corner stair couch. Like that, like more of a snug one. I like that. With maybe a little table in here with, I think, a black carpet above it. Yeah, something like that. Just to be able to put your drink on. TV. Can I get a painting that looks like a TV? Is that a 2x3 painting? Is there a 2x3? There's a 2x2 painting. I don't think there is a 2x3 paint, like a 2 block high, 3 block wide painting. I don't think there is. I can't think of one. Okay, we'll have the TV at the end here. Yeah, perfect. 2x2, and then, or do I want to move it over by 1? Because what I'm thinking is having note blocks as speakers on either side. But if we're going to do that, then we're going to probably have to bring out the TV itself. In fact, it might be easier just to build our own TV if we're going to do it like that. With black wool. It makes it look more like a TV, in my opinion. And then grab our... Oops. Get rid of my inventory. Those and those. Put that one. And that one. Or like that and that. I like that and that. And then we'll put a slab there and a slab there. Yeah, nice little TV with speakers in here. Not that you're going to be able to see it too much when these game machines are going to be in front, but at least it's got a TV in the room. I'm going to go with wool so it stands out a little bit against the clay. And I think a red one and a blue one. I think 2 will probably be enough. We're going to want a painting for the screen. And then maybe a button and a lever. Yeah, so we want, and then maybe a slab or a stair or something like that. Yeah, okay, so we want the thing, the screen, with the control lever, and then we want the button, that's where you put your little coin in, like an old arcade machine. And then what if I done that on top? Do I like that, or do I like that better? Or do I like an actual coloured one, like a grey, so it doesn't blend into the wall as much? I think I like that. And then maybe a sign of the name of the game on there, so we could have like oops, what's this? This is a turnip, it looks like to me. So the game should be called Turnip Catcher. Sounds like a tunip. Turnip Catcher. I don't have a keyboard, unfortunately. Turnip Catcher 2015. So it's the new version of Turnip Catcher, because after Turnip Catcher 1993 done so well in the original arcades, they decided to make a Turnip Catcher every year after that, because there's such a huge fan following, and there's even modders out there that'll turn your turnip into like a grapefruit. Crazy mods. Crazy mods. Anyway, what about the next one? So the next one is gonna be... Oops. What is it? Nope, not that one. I don't like that one. Don't like that one. That's another Turnip Catcher. I want... Oh, yeah. A taco. It looks like a taco to me. It's either a taco or a tulip flower. I don't know. It looks a little bit like a taco. Nope. Oh, I did like that sunset one, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I like this one. And this one is Sunset. This is the kind of ridiculous games that are actually out there now. You know the kind of games. Sunset Simulator. There are so many pointless simulator games. Oh, simulation. Simulator. Is it Tor? Yeah. Like, you've got Rock Simulator and Grass Simulator. So why not Sunset Simulator? Sounds like a fantastic arcade game. Ooh, hello, phone. Why would you not want to play Sunset Simulator and Turnip Catcher 2015? It's ridiculous. There's anybody in their right mind would want to play both of those. Let's have a nice single painting there. Yeah, beautiful. Maybe a single one here. And a single one there. Not the same one, though. if possible. Yeah, there we go. There's a game picture for Sunset Simulator. And then maybe a double one above the door. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, is there anything else that we would want in here? I don't think that there is. I think this is a sweet hidden games room. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's head out. Whew, I only just made it through. I hit the wall then. That's so cool. We could make it flush. Now, believe me, guys, I do know how to hook up the redstone to make it so the redstone was flush with the rest of the wall. Like, we could have it there and at the bottom if I didn't have the carpets there. I do know how to do that. However, it requires a lot more redstone going underneath. And the trouble with going underneath, it then goes into the garage, which then becomes quite a large problem. So that's why I haven't really done that yet. Is just because of that. But anyway, we do have this hallway that we can do for the rest of the episode here. It won't take us too long at all. How did we do our carpet design? Black. Oh, hiccups, man. Can you hear them? They really hurt. Black around the edge, grey in the middle. Okay, so we want black around the edge, grey in the middle. That's not hard to do. It hides up the redstone blocks powering the lights on the first floor. I think it also just looks sick. Do I want it still coming down here? Because this is only a 2 wide hallway. I think this should still look okay. Like this. Like that. And like that. And then run it down this way. Already, just by putting this carpet down, it makes this whole area look so much better, doesn't it? Looks so much cleaner. Lights in the top here. This kind of thing, this doesn't take long at all, does it? Did I do a light above on the other side? Oh, wrong room. Wrong room. This one. Getting lost in my own mansion. I done. Ooh, but I missed the top. That might have been what you guys were talking about. I did see that you guys were chatting about missing something, and I was like, what have I missed? I can't see what I've missed. There. 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 And there. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, perfect. And then we'll do the same on this side. I went the wrong way again. You gotta go this way. There we go. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's what it would have been, which would have given us... Oh no, it might be those two. It would have made more sense if it was those two. Because then we've got... Yeah, the blocks around all the side, yeah. Okay. That one and that one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That actually lights up a huge amount of this hallway by itself. I then need the snow and the orange wool. Hold on. I need to double check how we've done this on either side. Probably easier to go down through the bottom, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got then red. And then we've got the stairs. Yeah, I did put the lights in the right position. So then, it's bottom colour, then top colour. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Up here. So we want red or red. It's going to have to be red, then green. So we want red, then lime green, or was it dark? It was dark green, not lime green. So then the red comes down here. We take that away. And I think I left that one block missing at the end there, specifically because of the window from the other side. It blocks it up otherwise. And then run this along here. And then white goes up there and there. And then I think we just have this coming along here with a stair block underneath. That's I'm 99% sure that's how it was. And it looks so neat as well. And then we run this up here. We do leave that one clay block, but like I said, if we block it up, I'm pretty sure I went through this last time. If we block up like that, it makes the window look really weird. If you have it like this, at least you can see both blocks of the window. It just makes more sense to me. I don't know. You guys, if you're building this on your own consoles, you can do it how you like, but I just prefer the look of it like that. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, we want a couple of little lights over here. Let's grab the pillar quartz as well, because we'll need those. So we probably want one about here. Like that. And I probably want a double one here. Like this. Oops. And then we probably want maybe a double. Oh. Yes, I need to do... I wonder if I've done this on the other side. I think I have. This is the kind of thing that I always forget about. Ugh, oh, I'm stuck on the barrier. Yeah, I did. That's how I done it on this side. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got that in. And you know what? I'm going to try something. I'm going to actually run this around, but only on this part here. Like that. Do I want to continue all... If I continue all the way around, where do we stop? Do I stop here? Because I don't want it to go all the way around. Yeah, I like that. That's a really nice little touch. Okay, and then we want maybe another double one in here. Okay, and that should be enough lighting in this hallway now. I don't think we need any more. Let's grab our grey carpet for some shelving. 3-4 wide, I think, would be good. Still leaves us plenty of room to walk down this hallway in. At the end here, maybe some... Whoops, not purple wool. Some bookshelves with some slabs on top. Just 2 blocks high, I think. Something like that. With a little... Yeah. Perfect. And then paintings, and I think that's all we can really fit down here because it's a slightly thinner hallway than the other side. So we want some like that one, and another 2, yes, and then another 2x2 one. Bigger. How can we never get the big ones when we want not that big? Perfect. Is that 3 different ones? What are the chances? And then one more here. Not that one. Yes. Oh man, that fits so well. Doesn't it? Okay, that's really cool. So now we've got the upstairs completely complete. Apart from here, this is the only section that isn't complete. We're going to try and make this into a music room next episode. I need to put some sort of roof on and join it up nicely to there. We're going to try and do like a little keyboard and drum kit, I think, in there next episode. And then I'm pretty sure the interior is complete. Apart from a basement that you guys sort of want me to add. I don't know where we would add that. We could always add a basement in the... Well, we could add the basement down here. Under the stairs. Yeah, either under the stairs or in the garage. We could either have the basement under the stairs or in the garage here. The garage needs to be done. But that isn't really hard. It's just the long job of just... filling it up with stone at the bottom. I might use grey carpet to speed that up. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. Let's see what it looks like from outside when we peer through the windows now. How cool does that look? Hey? Completely furnished. Pretty much. Completely furnished now. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!